All right, guys, we are back with round one. GOAT format at Eclipse Cards and Hobby in North Richland Hills, Texas. First GOAT tournament on the channel. We had 29 players. We got Zach on the left playing, I believe, a GOAT control deck versus David Provonsil on the right playing Warriors. Now, I I don't really play GOAT, so I also entered this tournament. It was my first GOAT tournament. I know what the cards do, but I don't know the format well. Like, I didn't play during this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'll try my best to do commentary. Here comes Trap Dust Shoot from David. Reveals Metamorphosis, Nobleman of Crossout, Reaper, Breaker, Kaiku, and BLS. So, Zach's been on the channel a few times. He's made top 4, but he has yet to make the finals. While Provonsil's got, I believe, 3 or 4 wins on the channel? I think he's at 4. Yeah, because I know he won twice with Vayu, and I think twice with Gadgets. Yes, so he has 4 wins. So we'll see who'll move on. This tournament was 5 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. So he sends back the Reaper with Trap Dust Shoot. So Breaker, Kaiku, BLS, Metamorphosis, and no. So he summons the Breaker. Breaks, or doesn't, so he decides to attack first. And breaks the MST. Alright, so we're 61 to 8K. Let me know how you guys feel about Go. Now, as far as, okay, summons Kaiku, so attacks over the Breaker for 200. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, because last week we uploaded Tengu, and from the looks of things, I think, I talked to one of the guys at Eclipse, and he told me that they're planning to alternate. We'll see how it plays out. But for the next 2 weeks will be GOAT, the next 2 Sundays at Eclipse. So here comes Graceful Charity from Provonsil. And what's he going to discard off the Graceful? He discards Heavy Storm and Duster. I mean, you know his hand, so you're probably not going to need the Heavy or the Dust. So summons Tribe Effective Virus. Hits Zach for 16. Sets the second one. Oh, he redrew the Reaper? But Tribe outs the Reaper. Okay. Alright, so here comes Mystic Swordsman, so it's going to destroy the Reaper automatically. And then hits him for 16 with Tribe. And Zach concedes quick game 1. I mean, Trap Dust Shoot. Now I'm going to give a spoiler about what happened to me in this tournament. I went 2-3. But I went to game 3. The 3 times I lost, I went to game 3. The only thing I remember was when I was X1 and I lost, I lost to this Gearfried deck. And like game 3, he goes first. He delinquent duos me, hits my Ring of Destruction, and then I discard like another card. I have BLS in my hand. And then he goes summon Gearfried, activate some spell card that lets him look at my hand, and he discards the BLS. So then the rest of my cards were awful because I mean he got rid of 3 cards turn 1. So yeah, the rest of my cards were like Thunder Dragon, a Spy, and some other card. And then I set Spy, and he nobleman my Spy, and that was the only playable card in my hand, and I just lost after that. Okay, so here Zach gets Trap Dust Shooted, so his hand is Mobius, Creature Swap, Double Chaos Sorcerer, Swords of Revealing Light, and Book of Moon. So Zach's hand is pretty bad this game. What do you do? I forgot the name of that warrior. It destroys face up defense position monsters. I know because someone summoned it on me yesterday, and like he attacked my Spy, and then I brought out the other one. Then he attacked over the other one with that card to destroy. I think it destroys face up defense position monsters. Okay, so Zach activates swords. So it looks like Zach took 18, so we're at 62 to 8K. Let's see. So the reason we had 29 players is, so some of you guys may remember a few months ago when I first started uploading Hat on the channel, we had a lot of, like, the reason our Hat tournament was so big at first was because we had a lot of people come over from modern Yu-Gi-Oh! But, like, I know everyone, or almost everyone who plays modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, with GOAT, it was totally different because there was, like, half the tournament was people I'd never seen before. And they're just mostly GOAT players, but I don't think I featured many of them. At least not this time. So here, oh, that's a Hobby League Graceful. Maybe I need to get a Hobby League Graceful because I didn't draw Graceful 5 rounds I played yesterday. Didn't see Graceful not once. I saw all the other cards. Like I saw Pot, I saw Snatch, I saw BLS, I saw Duo, but yeah, I didn't see my Graceful. Maybe I need a different Graceful. I didn't draw it at all. Okay, so here Zach summons Breaker, chooses to attack over the I don't even know that card's name, but he takes 100. And is he going to break the back row? So he chooses not to break the back row. Passes back to Provonsil. Let's see how Provonsil does. Now, who am I rooting for? I know Zach's been playing, testing GOAT. But I think Provonsil's played more GOAT than Zach. I know he likes to play on DB. So he dusts the Swords of Revealing Light, attacks with Warrior Lady, banishes the Breaker. Now Kaiku attacks for 18. I mean, he has a Chaos Sorcerer in there, so he's trying to hit him with Kaiku, so he's going to hit one of the tokens. But doesn't he have Metamorphosis? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has Metamorphosis. So I'm guessing Zach's playing like a traditional GOAT control deck. Oh, creature. Oh, yeah, I forgot he had creature swap. Okay, that's really good. Ooh, yeah, that's good. So attack with Kaiku. And is going to banish the light. And it hits him directly for 300. Yeah, this... What is that? What is that? That's Jowgin. What the heck? Summons King Tiger Wangu. And attacks Zach for 14. And Provonsil sets a back row. He just drew Tsukuyomi. So he's got BLS. Tsukuyomi is it the other Chaos Sorcerer? Alright, so here Zach gets Mirror Forced. Yeah, one thing I noticed, I was struggling to get lights yesterday. Like, I was like, there was many games where I was like, please draw Thunder Dragon right now. Oh, Duo! So 66, he hits the Chaos Sorcerer, so he discards the Tsukuyomi, keeps the BLS, but he has no lights. He needs to draw light. He drew Dekoichi, so he sets Dekoichi. So let's see if Provonsil attacks the set monster. Do I have life points wrong? I think they forgot to take off the 14 from the Wangu attacking over the Reaper. So here comes Metamorphosis. Unless, did I miss something that Provonsil took? Oh, I think I messed up the life points. Okay, so Provonsil paid for Duo, so he Metamorphoses. Oh, I guess he doesn't know how Thunder King... Oh, he must... Or, sorry, King Tiger Wangu works. Okay, so he attacks him for 17. So 17, and then he took 14 from attacking over the Reaper. Yeah, I completely messed up life points this game. And here comes Black Luster. So, he drew the Thunder Dragon. Special summon BLS. Activate Decree. Attack for 13. Oh, he changed book. Okay, so. He tributes. Oh, no, they're messed. Oh, it gets destroyed automatically, right? So David Provonsil concedes. Again, okay, I apologize for messing up the life points. I'll keep better track of it this time. The issue is they both are keeping track of life points, but the angle is weird. So, like, I can't get the full life points on either, on both. Yeah, so you can see this is like almost everyone's first Go tournament. So there's going to be mistakes made, like King Tiger Wangu. All right, so we are going to game 3. Who will win? Who will move on with the round will win? Provonsil, or will Zach pull off the Legacy 2-0? Again, I'm rooting for Provonsil. Even though he was supposed to play a Relinquish deck, but he decided to play this instead. All right, so he starts off by normal summoning Kaiku, set to Does Shoot. All right, so Zach's hand is Duo, Goat, MST. Oh, I think you chain MST here because a lot of people. I got does shoot Mind Crushed yesterday, so he sends back the guard, but He's probably going to. Okay, now he chose to send back the breaker instead. So, delinquent duo. One thing about duo that I noticed yesterday. Again, this is my first time playing goat, and like you don't want to you kind of don't want to duo them when they have Thunder Dragon because first of all you can hit a Thunder Dragon with if you duo them, and like it's horrible if you hit a Thunder Dragon with duo because then they're just gonna discard the other one. So here he MSTs Provonsil Solemn, sets the guard, the Gravekeeper's guard. So what will David do? He can't run over the guard. Does he? I don't think he has nobleman. Oh, he does have nobleman. So nobleman's the guard. He plays more than one guard. I mean, they both have to shuffle their decks. Oh, he does play more than one guard. Okay. Yeah, David was supposed to shuffle his deck as well here. Okay, so he has goats. So it brings out goats. Runs over one goat. Draw. Here comes Metamorphosis. Takes the Kaiku. So it was funny because there was a lot of new faces, people I've never seen before yesterday at the GOAT tournament. That's why we got so many people, like I said. And they were like because at our locals, we play all the new Konami policies. New time rule, and like Mind Crushers rule differently. But one guy, I guess in the old era, you could take notes. And there was people trying to take notes and go. And people got into disputes like, you can't take notes. It was pretty funny. Like, you can't take notes. This isn't DB. Okay, so here, Provonsil wrote us for Exiled Force. So that card's like one card out to Thousand Eyes. Yep, summon, get rid of Thousand Eyes. And then knocks his second monster, which is a Magician of Faith. How do you stop knock besides Solemn? Because I kept getting knocked yesterday. That was one thing I noticed for playing Go. Is like, it comes down to like what monster would I set? Like, do I want to bait out a nobleman or not? Okay, so Zach summons Sangan, leaves Provonsil at 16, so at 7k to 16. Here comes Provonsil with Graceful. Discards Solemn and was a Torrential. Summons King Tiger Wangu. And I think maybe you're better off attacking the tokens. What are you afraid of him getting? Oh no, everything he summons is gonna automatically get destroyed, right? So there's nothing. I guess what do you grab if you're Zach? DD Warrior Lady, that answers if you just set Warrior Lady. What does Wangu say? Wangu says, is it 1400 or less? So can he summon the Warrior Lady? Yeah, so okay, he can normal summon the Warrior Lady if he wants to. That's what I couldn't remember. So at 63 to 16. So he summons the Warrior Lady, attacks. He takes 200. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have life points correct. 61 to 16. So he activates Swords and Decree. Sets a monster and passes to David. David sets another monster. Second turn on Swords. Okay. So he flips Deko Ichi, draws one card. Is Zabor good? I got Zaborged yesterday, and it was pretty annoying. Okay, he attacks the Mystic Swordsman, sets another monster, and passes. Let's see. 61, 16, and... Provonsil, what you got, man? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know Warriors. I know at the 3v3 Time Wizard in Vegas last year, my friend Jimmy played Warriors, and I didn't pay too much attention to his match, but I just remember he was like flipping Dust Shoot. He was summoning Blade Knight. That's all I really remember. Okay, so looks like Zach's got what? Snatch Steel in his hand. There's a creature swap, so he attacks with Dekoichi into Donzalug. So he takes 100. Oh, he gets Donzalug's effect. Oh, that was a good play by Provonsil. Yeah, good play, because I think when it inflicts battle damage, you discard a card, right? So he lost his Snatch Steel. Oof. So we're left with 1 card in hand for Provonsil, 2 back rows. 6,016, so he's going to potentially switch Donzalug to attack. Yep, switches Donzalug to attack mode, attacks one of the tokens, gets Mirror Forced. Provonsil's pretty low. Come on, heavy! Another thing that happened to me yesterday, I had somebody with no cards to his name, and he top decked Pot of Greed. I forgot who it was. I think I still won the game, but like he just top decked Pot of Greed and drew Heavy Storm off the Pot of Greed, but I still won. Okay, sets 1 and passes to Provonsil. Oh, Pot of Greed! Alright, 16. I actually don't mind Pot of Greed. It's actually... I hate getting duoed. It does shoot it. Like, one guy triple trap Dust Shooted me yesterday. Okay, so Provonsil's thinking 16 to 6,000. Summons Tribe. Okay. Now what? He's going to use Tribe's effect to get rid of both GOAT tokens. I mean, how many Metamorphoses are gone? Just 1? So he attacks one of the tokens and passes to Zach. Let's see if Zach has to... Oh, he does have the Metamorphoses. So maybe Provonsil has a response to this. He has Breaker in his hand too, so I guess he can Breaker first. And let's see, does Provonsil have a response? So he has to Solemn the Breaker, and then now he's going to... Ooh, should David have Wrist? We'll see what the other back row is. I'm wondering if... Does he have something to stop this? And Provonsil concedes. What was another back row? Because he could have, like, let the Breaker go through and then Solemn the Metamorphoses, and then you crash. And then what could he do? Then he crashes with the Breaker, and then you're still in the game, but... Yeah, maybe you take that risk. Who knows? But congrats to Zach. He wins round 1 in our first ever video for GOAT on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. And let me know how you guys feel about GOAT. So like I said, for those guys who saw last week where we did Tengu, from what I was told, this month at Eclipse, so we got 2 more weeks in January. There's going to be 2 more GOAT tournaments. And then in February, I believe, is going to be Tengu format. So, yep. But I don't know. We'll see how GOAT does, because I think it's going to be strong, because we just have, for the Edison community and the hack community is basically a few Edison players and a few modern players, where the Edison community is just kind of set in stone. We know who the Edison players are. Versus GOAT, we got a lot of new faces, so we'll see how it does. Anyways, hope you guys, again, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, 1 word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time.